So looks like our first match is Reanimator versus Mill.
Yeah.
I don't know who actually has the advantage in this one because like Mill's gonna help Reanimator in a way, but like Mill also doesn't necessarily like care about what Reanimator's doing because it doesn't put him on a fast enough clock sometimes.
Yeah. Game 1 I feel like is probably worse for Mill because he doesn't have like I don't think that he mains like surgicals or anything.
Which I mean is weird if you're playing a Mill deck, but I guess would also somewhat make sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that he has enough surgicals because I've definitely seen him with extirpates. So
I mean, to be fair though, extirpate is a little better because of the split second. Like, hey, you can't interact with this at all.
Like I guess, but I just don't feel like it really matters that often.
All right, so it looks like we have the land, Frame Sanity, Crab, Mesmeric Orb, Mission Briefing, and a Voidwalker.
Yeah, this is a rough keep for Mill.
It looks like they mulliganed as well. I don't see 6 cards
did.
there, so oof.
He did mull and put one on the bottom. I just feel like he really needs 2 lands.
He's on the draw.
I mean, he is.
I don't know how many land they actually run. If he had like a Visions, I would say he could probably... I think you could take the Crab here.
Yeah, either the Crab or he takes the Frame Sanity because he doesn't want him to draw.
Yeah. Well, and Sanity also... So I guess, I don't know. I don't know if you want to necessarily... So I guess Voidwalker is actually probably the smarter choice because of the Exile of the Graveyard part.
But...
I mean... yeah, I was like, I feel like you've had Shock, play the Crab.
Oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
Let's see if he has the Persist. If he ends up having Persist, that is. He's Mardu, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's red, black, splash, and then white for Lingering Souls, and I think some side, like Wear Terrors on the sideboard and whatnot. So, technically Mardu, it's like red, black, splash, white.
Does he do Sarah's Emissary at all?
I think it's in the board. I don't think it's in the main.
Mill missing a land drop.
Yeah. Croxa, oof.
Yeah. Croaks is rough.
I mean, so I see he drew a Drown on the Lock. You definitely want to keep that one.
Oh yeah.
You want to keep Frame Sanity?
Never mind.
Really?
You don't keep the Drown on the Lock, apparently.
I feel like I would have discarded the Mesmeric Orb.
Yeah.
Against Reanimator.
Definitely the Mesmeric Orb.
Because like the Drown Lock, right? Like your opponent's gonna fill their graveyard for you, so even if they hit an Archon, they're probably gonna have 8 cards in their graveyard. It's like cool, just dead.
Yeah.
Like I lost 3, that sucks, but just dead.
I don't think that they're hard casting that. You just counter the Persist.
I mean that. There have been games where they have hard casted it.
I mean that's true. But if they're at that point versus Mill, I think that Mill finds its way out of that before he gets hard casting.
I would hope so at that point. Oof. Oh man.
Not to mention with the Reanimator, I feel like he mills like a couple lands, and that's like no more hard casting Archon.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what's in his hand. I think he has a Thoughtseize. What? Oh, bone splinters. Right, that's what the card is. Bone splinters.
Yeah, until you can just discard a card. So it's like discard this to like kill a creature, like so killing monkey.
Discarded Sacred Foundry.
Oh, so he's just digging.
Yeah.
Still no land drop from Mill. Oh wow.
He's only got 1 card in hand at this point, so
yeah.
Looks like a land, and I don't know what the other card is. Blackleaf Cliffs. It might be 2 lands.
That would be Reanimator's luck.
Mire? I think it's Mire and Blackleaf Cliffs.
At this point, just bring back Croxa. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have anything else to do.
Like...
I think he...
Yeah, he has a land. Oh my goodness.
He's like,
and Croxa. Just
Kroxa.
Also, then you get enough... Oh, alright, he's just going to throw cards at himself. You get enough cards out of the graveyard that he can't draw and lock it.
Yeah.
I mean, he can Fatal Push it.
Yeah.
Archive Trap.
The stuff that I saw, at least, like, the lists that I've seen of Mill aren't even really playing Push Man anymore.
No, I mean, like, you're effectively, you're just focused on as much as you can.
Like, you use Mill.
Yeah.
Mill like crazy. There's Grave Titan, Season Pyro,
Archon, Monkey.
Raging Van.
Yeah, so there's Emissary. So he's playing on the main board.
Two Season Pyros?
Yeah.
So you can get Flashback and Season Pyros. More tokens.
Looks like Kroxa Trigger is going to resolve. Discarding Orb. Alright. Does he find a fetch land? Or land in general?
Nope. Archive Trap.
Oh no.
He found an Archive Trap.
I feel like at this point your opponent's not going to search much anymore.
Yeah. He's got a Priest of the Felrites in his hand.
Yeah.
Looks like what he just drew though. Oh no, he has a white source. He has one white source.
Yeah, I'll say he got the Triome. So looks like Kroxa Trigger.
Figuring out what to discard.
Mission Briefing's probably the correct one. So you're gonna take 8. So I mean you're on a 2-turn clock at this point. Yeah, now you're definitely on a 2-turn clock. I was like you could I guess block the Kroxa to buy yourself a turn. It's a land.
Yay!
Alright, so trigger, he mills 3.
Milling a Persist, and I didn't see it that last.
He's like, glimpse you. Alright. It's not going to be enough, though. If Mill had a second land earlier, I think Mill would actually be able to pull this one out.
I think you only milled 9.
I don't think it matters, because the Priest is just going to sack and Archon.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does the Priest...
Inquisition you!
Take for Insanity.
Yeah. Well, I see, but like, he can sack the Priest, the Archon's going to deal him 3.
No, it does not. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like... And then he can also unearth the Priest.
Oh, yeah, because that kills the crabs.
Yeah. So he kills the crab. Also, like, he can just unearth it and just, here, you lose 6 life. No interaction.
On to game 2.
Alright. So, you've obviously played against the Mill deck. What do you think he sideboards in here?
Or for the Reanimator deck?
For the Reanimator deck. I guess more graveyard hate?
You don't know. Like, he probably brings in, like, the endings, I guess, to kill crabs and mesmeric orbs.
That's fair.
I don't know. I feel like he's doing pretty okay. I feel like almost what he wants to do is just, like, mulligan to persist.
Yeah, that would be a fair assessment.
Mold a couple lands and persist, and just let them do the graveyard shenanigans for you. I don't know. Could be wrong. Mill should be bringing in... I think he has extirpates in the board. I think he has some number of search goals. He just doesn't have a full playset. And then he might have Ashiok in the sideboard. I don't really know what else he would be bringing in, though. Does he have Torpor Orbs?
So, in my experience, Torpor Orb against Reanimator doesn't do a whole lot. It stops a trigger. Which I guess, like, can sometimes matter.
I mean, I feel like it's doing a fair bit, though. Definitely helps the whole Kroxa thing.
Well, it helps Kroxa, it helps Archon, and it helps Grave Titan, right? So like you make them lose 1 trigger.
It doesn't help Archon. I guess it stops the ETB of Archon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it blocks 1 trigger from each of them.
No, I was saying that it straight up helps Kroxa.
Oh.
Because then the Kroxa
yes, the Kroxa yes. I thought you were talking about abilities. I was like, no, it stops 1,
Kroxa
but...
only costs 2 mana at that point. It doesn't cost 6, and then 5 cards in your graveyard.
Oh god, like, I have been watching some videos on the dress down decks, and it's like
dress down's
end of your turn, dress down. Okay, my turn, because it's not going to stand until the end of my turn.
Yeah.
And so it's on the end step. It's like cool, Kroxa. It's like oh no.
Or it's like swing with Death Shadow.
Yeah.
Cool, you didn't block. All right, dress down.
13.
Dead.
Surprise.
God. It's so cool. I honestly, if there's another deck that I want to build, it's probably Dress Down. But I have like everything. I would potentially need like.
One more dress down.
I think I need I need like a dress down or two, and they're a bulk rare, and then I would need like maybe Snapcasters depending on the build of it.
Yeah. Like the bulk rare is the one card that's stopping Ryan from building the deck.
I already have two Snapcasters. Now the thing that was stopping me from building the deck was that I have the Lurus deck.
That's fair.
And I only have 4 Ragavons, and I just don't want to move them. And then I played against Rhinos, and we went to Battlegrounds, and I just wanted to build Rhinos. So I built that.
You top 8 with Rhinos.
Yeah,
so
Rhinos is pretty fucking good.
I mean, you technically didn't drop a match.
I think had I not tied that one game, going to game 3, I think I would have won that one. And then what else? Oh, and then I played against it was my last match, so we called it a draw because it guaranteed us both top 8. But the guy was on like Grixis control, and it was playing like a couple dress downs, but it wasn't really on like the dress down plan.
Yeah. I mean, look, sometimes making creatures lose all abilities is like it's just a very relevant thing.
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely is.
Like, oh, your monkey wants to get advantage? No, it just hits you for 2.
Yeah.
Your Dragon Rage? Nah, it's just a 1/1.
Yeah. Yeah, like that, or it stops like Snapcaster ETBs. It stops.
Mm-hmm.
It stops Archon ETVs. It stops.
Stops a lot.
Yeah.
The big thing, it replaces itself. So.
It stops Omnaths.
It still has to draw a card from Omnath.
Well, but it'll also turn off the other stuff
during their turn. Yeah, it's
so like they're not gonna get any land drops like that turn at least.
Yeah. Like, hey, you're not gaining 4 life. You're not gonna have 4 extra.
Or it stops like Solitudes. It stops.
Yeah.
Furies.
The bigger one I think is it stops the elementals.
Yeah. It single-handedly slays Scourge of the Skyclaves. It turns Scourge of the Skyclaves dead.
No. Scourge of the Skyclaves is a 20/20 with like down tick abilities.
Nope, it's a star, which makes it a 0/0. What else? Skyclave Apparition. Stop that. Yeah, it's a wild card. But yeah, no. So I think me and him just like played for fun.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. I think I beat him.
Yeah.
So like I could have like pushed it. If we did, then there might have been a Rhinos mirror, which I was honestly kind of hyped for. I kind of wanted to play against the girl who was playing Rhinos.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play the mirror.
That's fine. So it looks like both players mulligan to 6. Typical turn 1 start from Mill is Land Crab Pass. So Bone Shards, discarding a land. It's gonna be a good sign for Mill at least. Like, hey, you didn't. I'm not gonna get turn 2 persisted.
Yeah.
Crab.
Here comes a crab.
Here comes a land, probably. Yep. Mill 3.
Mill 3 milling. It looked like Inquisition.
Persist. Bolt.
I didn't. Is that what the middle one was?
Yeah, middle one was Bolt.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like no creature, so you're kind of happy about that.
Priest. Less happy.
I mean, there's no creature in the bin currently, so
yeah.
Like part of that now, like every mill trigger, you're just like,
milling.
Wow, Inquisitions and
2 lands. Is that an Inquisition?
Yep. He's like, all right, do this to draw a card. He's got another land in hand.
Mill those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm surprised that no creatures have been hit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you've milled like 10 cards and discarded 1. You haven't hit a creature you can reanimate? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the...
Is Priest sorcery speed?
I believe so, but I mean...
It probably is.
He can just go this turn, right?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if he could, like... I guess he can't necessarily attack with it. Because then it's tapped.
Yes. So it's like, sacrifice creature, discard a card, lose 3. He does have an archive trap. His opponent did search this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Activate only as sorcery.
Yeah. Yeah, no, okay. If Priest was just instant speed, oh.
It'd be a real bum.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. No, I mean he's getting a lot of the persists. Probably that there's a Croxa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has the you do an Earth now.
Yeah. Well, it costs 5 to unearth, so he's still 2 land drops away from that.
He has to have a red.
Crab.
It has to be a red land for him to Croxa.
Yes. So looks like he doesn't have a land. Yeah, so he's going to cycle it. So it makes a mill 3.
There's a land.
Well, he took away 3 lands. He took away 3 sources. Trigger, mill, another 3.
Bolt, another
Archon. Another Archon.
And then another land. He's got Blood Moon.
And his opponent does not have any blue, does not have any islands. So that is actually an issue.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, you just bring back Croxa. Because your opponent has no cards in hand.
Yeah.
The Archon attack triggers make him sack the Crab. And I feel like you have enough cards left in the deck that you're not afraid of, a top draw Glimpse or Fraying Sand. Well,
yeah.
Maybe a Fraying Sand, but I don't think he's gone through enough cards yet.
Yeah. I think you should probably swing first, see what he draws, then debate on if he wants to Croxa.
Maybe
not.
I mean, I don't think.
I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah, I don't think your draw's gonna matter, especially when your opponent's empty-handed. You might as well get the extra 3 damage now.
Well, I mean, there's no harm in doing it second main, right?
I guess.
Swing,
sack a creature, so it's gonna go to 8, and lose on 3, go to 5. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, if I know how many cards are left in the library, I know how much we could do.
Yeah.
Tef Toast, how's it going? So we're just
drowned catacombs.
Oh, unfortunately, we just watched. We just
Mill
Mill losing 2. I mean, they